So welcome to Authentic Sicily. I'm Chef Joe Simonera.
I'm Vincent Butta. And for the next 13 days, we're going to be exploring Sicily, a place that thousands and thousands of people have enjoyed throughout the world for great food, great history, and great ingredients. We're on our way to one of the most fascinating places in all the world, and it's here in Sicily. Right behind me is Mount Etna, one of the last actual active volcanoes. It erupts a couple of times a week. Steam comes out of it all the time. But what's really unique about it are the incredible things that are grown around there. Grapes, pistachios, citrus. Join me in exploring what many of the locals say is an island within an island, Mount Etna. Come along. You know, the volcanic activity around Mount Etna gives birth to some of the most fertile soil in all of Europe and the Mediterranean. And the interesting thing is, the result of that is a bounty of impressive and front and center culinary delights from that area. We're going to visit cookbook author Eleonora Consoli, who's going to prepare several classic dishes at her cooking school on the slopes of Mount Etna. Mount Etna is a fertile, fertile place. We're going to explore all of it. I'm with Antonio Benante. Antonio, Vincenzo.
Hello, Vince.
Nice to see you. Antonio knows a little bit about this area because you live here. You were brought up around here, right?
Yes.
Okay, and your family's in the wine business.
Exactly. Well, actually, Mount Etna is an active volcano and it's the largest in Europe.
It's the largest in Europe.
Eruptions every year.
Wow. How do you deal with that, living around here?
You know, we are just used to them, so it's not a big deal for us.
It's not?
No, it's not.
So that altitude variation and the soil from the volcano create a great environment for growing all kinds of products that are unique to where, compared to how they'd be grown in other places, I think, right?
Exactly. And we define Etna as being an island within our island.
Right.
You know, it's a territory that it's at northern altitudes, at very southern latitudes.
Right.
So
right.
that's really already makes it very unique.
You've given us an eye-opener for Mount Etna. We're going to cruise around Mount Etna and the regions around here and explore the foods, explore the cuisine, and explore the rest of Sicily as well. So thank you so much for joining us.
Very lucky. Can I join you as well?
You can come with us anytime. Let's go this way. Ciao. Gotta take it in. Yes, it's beautiful,
Wonderful.
isn't it?
Wonderful.
You look great tonight too. We're at the San Domenico Palace.
Yes,
right?
in Torino.
And I'm here with Chiara from Authentic Sicily Tours.
Hi.
You have found the most amazing places for us to see and to visit with, and this place is a treasure. It's absolutely beautiful, overlooking Taormina. It's a sprawling, sprawling place with beautiful gardens, gorgeous pool on a cliff overlooking the sea. So many great products come from the Mount Etna area, as you've been telling me all through the trip, and a lot of these products are here. So let's talk about some of them. I think we can start with our juices. This is a fresh squeezed orange juice. The oranges are grown in Etna?
Yes, in the area around Mount Etna, Catania, and down to Siracusa. Several varieties of citrus. Sicily is one of the largest producers of citrus of all of Europe, and probably in the world as well.
Wow,
so
I didn't realize that. It's amazing that orange juice could be romantic, but I feel like I'm having orange wine, you know? It's just so romantic. Let's have a sip of it. Okay, next we have, this is grapefruit juice?
Grapefruit, yes.
I haven't seen a lot of grapefruits. Maybe it's just because I just haven't seen a lot of grapefruits, but they're around here.
There are, yes, there are quite a bit.
Noticed in all the citrus that I've had, it's just sweeter. You know, it's like taking a glass of sugar, but it's sweet, it's fresh, it's good for you as opposed to just a sweetener. You know, it's just fantastic.
You don't need any sweetener for these
you
fruits.
Don't need anything.
No.
Well, let's try the grapefruit.
No.
These are candied oranges?
Yes, candied oranges.
First guess?
First guess, you got it.
So they serve these candied oranges for dessert when...
Actually, candied oranges are wonderful after your meal. You can have a few of them, and they're sweet, and they help digestion. So
I'm glad that you're going along with me around here and trying everything. I don't want to feed you too much.
I cannot leave you alone in this, you know.
Now, pistachios are my favorite nut. I eat them all the time. I see pistachios all over. Now,
I'll finish my orange.
I'm way ahead of you. I keep going.
I know,
Okay.
I know.
Here we go. Now this is a pistachio dessert. What's it called?
It's called pistachio dessert.
That's the technical name, folks.
Yes, it's a scientific name.
Good. I'm glad you're stretching.
Dolcini al pistacchio.
Actually, let's just go to the fruits
Let's
because
go to the
I'm
fruits.
seeing something here I've never seen before in my life. I know it's some kind of peach, so
Oh, yeah.
that's not the technical name. I know,
Oh,
some
yeah.
kind of peach, but what is it?
È la pesca tabacchiera.
Okay, that doesn't help me at all. But
Well,
I
I
appreciate
know,
the
it's
explanation.
the tobacco peach. Because why? Guess why?
It looks like an ashtray.
It does actually. It's delicious, very sweet. Oops.
Oh my God.
I should have told you.
Yeah. Well, but that's good.
All
I
the
mean,
juices.
the amount of flavor in this, it just literally exploded. What else do we have here? I see figs.
You have black figs.
There's also an interesting variety of peaches here. You've got your, what do you call this, like an orange peach?
La pesca gialla. This is orange inside and it's yellow. And that's pesca noce, the other one.
You really got to have a piece. What else do we have here? No, these are the, you know what, I've been so confused because every time I think I'm looking at limes, but I know these are green lemons.
Yeah, these are green lemons.
I was
They're
right.
typical from the
Okay.
area. Yes, yes, yes.
Now I recognize this, but I'm not sure what the name is.
This is a cassatella.
Cassatella.
It's a mini cassata. You had the larger one. This is an individual portion.
Oh, okay. And we've got the candied, what is this?
Candied, I think it's a lemon. It's
Candied,
a little
candied
slice
lemon,
of
yeah,
lemon.
yeah. And candied orange,
And
again,
candied orange. And
from this area. And we got the cheese inside, right?
we got the cheese inside, almond paste all around it.
Now the last piece.
And the last
and,
piece,
the
I would
real,
say the
most traditional
masterpiece.
Sicilian
Yeah.
dessert, but again, you've got your candied fruits here, is the cannoli.
And the pistachio.
And the pistachio on the end.
Pistachio, yeah.
You have to have a bite of the
Well,
cannoli.
thank you. I will.
I know I've had about 50 to 75 cannolis on this entire tour of Sicily. Chiara, thank you so much for showing us around the Mount Etna region and the San Domenico Palace. What an amazing place. How did you find this place?
It's a secret. I can't tell.
It's part of being Chiara. She just knows these places. We're going to continue to check out the Etna region. And while we do that, we're going to have a nice bite of this cannoli and enjoy it and sit here and enjoy the atmosphere. Thanks again.
Salute.
Ciao. As we continue our exploration of the Mount Etna region, which is home to some of the greatest, most delicious and special ingredients in Sicilian cuisine, we find ourselves with the ambassador of Sicilian cooking, Eleonora Consoli. She's the author of many, many food and cooking books that are translated in a variety of languages all throughout Europe and the world. And we have the great pleasure of spending some time with her in a cooking school and her staff. So we're going to go inside and meet Eleonora, who's going to prepare a few dishes for us that are consistent with the Mount Etna region of cooking. So join me. Come on. So we're here in the kitchen with Eleonora Consoli. Eleonora, Vincenzo.
Vincenzo and Eleonora.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
This is wonderful. What a treat. We've been all over Sicily, and this is a day that I've been waiting for about 2 weeks now.
Oh, thank you.
So what I've heard is that you are the ambassador to Sicilian cooking throughout the world, telling everybody how great it is. I know how great it is. Our viewers out there are just seeing for the first time. So I know you have a lot of great things in store for us that you're going to prepare. I cannot wait. So I just want to get this thing started. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, Eleonora, I see you have one of Sicily's most famous foods, the eggplant.
Yes.
And what are you going to make here for us now?
I make a pasta alla norma because norma style.
Norma
pasta
style.
norma style, yes, because it's really almost a symbol of our cuisine in this area.
Right, right, right.
Yes,
So
Italian.
everyone cooking at home, at least in Sicily, they make this all the time.
Yes.
Very simple.
Yes,
So you have
very
a,
often simple, but good.
so you have a little eggplant.
Yes, you need an eggplant.
Uh-huh. It's a pasta dish though. There's pasta.
Yes, pasta
And-
with eggplants, tomato sauce, ricotta salata cheese, and some fried eggplants, and that's all. Garlic to make the sauce, tomato sauce,
A little bit of garlic.
and
Okay.
garlic, yes.
That sounds wonderful.
Yes.
On top. So
Throw
if I was in
away.
your cooking school right now, this
Yes.
is how you'd be showing me how to do it, right?
Yes, and we slice eggplants lengthwise.
Why is
this
that?
way. This is important because, you know, this way you follow the fibers, and when you fry them, they absorb less oil.
That's a great lesson
Yeah.
for everybody.
Instant-
Okay, and these are the deep fried
Okay,
ones.
yes.
And they're just deep fried. There's no breadcrumb. There's nothing.
No, 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 no.
And you
Just
deep fry in olive oil?
Olive oil, yes,
Okay.
of course.
A little bit of
Extra
olive oil.
virgin olive oil.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so we got the
Right.
eggplant together.
Yes.
And so what else we got to do?
Yes,
I
now
want to
the
get interested
tomato
into this.
sauce, it's very important.
So these are skinned.
Yes, skinned.
It'll take me 4 or 5 hours to try and get the skin
Yeah.
off. And these tomatoes are also from this fantastic Etna region.
Yes.
So we got the salt, the tomatoes, everything's cooking. So
Yes.
as soon as the sauce comes out and the pasta comes out, we'll put all this
Yes.
together, right? Okay, Eleonora, I have the pasta here.
Yes.
So I just want to check to see how al
Yes.
dente it is,
Al
right?
dente, it must be al dente.
And al dente means what? Because
Not-
I've heard it, I have no
Not
idea
too
what it
much
means.
cooked, not overcooked. I mean,
This is
not
great.
crunchy.
And this is just the very simple tomatoes and
Yes,
the basil, the
tomato,
onions.
just very
Yeah.
simple. And any kind of shortcut pasta will do.
Very nice sweet
Try it,
taste,
try
right?
it.
You're not going to get mad or anything?
No.
You're not going to hit me with the wooden spoon? No, okay. All right, I'm good. This is like being at home. It really is. All right, so we
Yes.
mix all the eggplant in. This is
The
great.
eggplants, the fried eggplants.
Okay.
Some little basil to
All right.
decorate. In the middle, some more sauce. You know, it's just for the decoration.
Yeah. Looks very beautiful.
And some ricotta salata cheese. Make a little snow over the pasta.
Oh, that looks great.
And this is ready
Ready for me to eat.
to taste.
There's a lot of pressure on you with this because I love pasta sauce and you are the ambassador of
Yeah.
Sicilian cooking.
You know, it's a responsibility.
It's
I
a
have.
very big responsibility. I haven't seen any of the Secret Service around here. Okay, we're good. This is great.
Buon appetito,
Now-
Vincenzo.
I know you're going to be making something else for us. A very
Yes.
special dish.
Yes,
So, you know what? Maybe I'm just going to keep eating this. Well, Eleonora,
yes.
now you know you're making something that my grandmother, my mother, makes all the time. And also, I haven't seen a meatball since I've been here in Sicily. We're making
really?
Sicilian authentic
Gotcha.
meatballs, right?
Yes.
I also want to point out that in your book, you have recipes for everything we're seeing, but you also have the recipe for the
It's the
meatball.
best, you know, there are just a few recipes between the best, I think.
So-
this is ground meat.
Okay,
We add some
some of
salt.
that great sea salt, right?
Yes, always. sea
Always,
salt.
okay. Don't want to get the ambassador.
Possibly
go on.
freshly ground pepper,
Okay.
some breadcrumbs.
I noticed breadcrumbs used in so many things here in Sicily.
Yes.
And that's
You
what,
know,
does this keep the meatball
There
together?
is a reason, because we were very poor.
Right.
And breadcrumbs increase the dishes. So
Right. So you had a little more
It's a
food?
little trick.
Okay. What kind of, this is cheese?
This is cheese, caciocavallo, grated caciocavallo or Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
It's almost the same. This is chopped parsley,
And a little egg.
some egg, not too much egg
Okay.
because they
What do you have in there? Like
They
one
would
egg,
be-
2 eggs?
one each 400 grams meat.
Okay.
One egg. And then we start kneading.
And you got a little water here, I
mixing
see.
the yes, with water or milk.
Milk? I've never heard of
Yes,
milk being used in a
yes,
meatball.
Possibly.
Really?
Yes, if you like, yes.
Okay, so are we missing anything? Have you got everything that you need in this meatball?
I think I forgot
You
something.
No, I knew that. I read the book.
Yeah,
I read the
see,
book. I knew that
see.
ingredient was missing.
Get some lemon zest grated,
Lemon zest.
possibly
I just-
organic lemon.
Okay.
Yes,
lemon
I
zest.
have
I got some lemon
yes.
zest over here. And
Yes. Some olive oil
Some
then
olive
to
oil.
brush the leaves. Yes.
okay.
Good. Turn it.
So
Turn
easy,
it.
even I can do it. All right, we've been zested.
Now I think it's good.
Okay.
So now you make small meatballs
Okay. All right,
like
great.
this.
It's not really a ball. That's like a flat saucer.
Yes, yes, a
Yeah.
little flat because you have to wrap them in
Oh, in the leaf.
in the leaves.
Right. Okay.
Brush
This is very
the,
cool.
the leaves or the meatball.
Either or.
It's the same.
Okay.
either.
Oh, you need a toothpick, right?
Wrap them this way and hold in place
Okay.
with a toothpick.
Does the toothpick go
Of
through the?
course,
Oh, I
wooden.
see.
Wooden toothpick.
All right, so we're going to make a few more of these meatballs. The meatballs
Much
cook on
should-
top of the paper?
Yes, yes. the paper doesn't burn.
Doesn't burn?
Yes.
I'm learning something every day. Okay, we're gonna make more meatballs, and then we're gonna go grill these.
Yes.
Excellent, I cannot wait. Okay, Eleonora, we're grilling the
Yes.
meatballs,
Yes.
Now the lemon leaf, is that infusing the lemon flavor into the meatball?
Yes, yes.
That's amazing.
A little bit, not too much.
Not too much, very light, I see.
That's what I like.
Okay, and so they grill for a couple of minutes on each side?
Yes, until the leaves start burning.
Okay.
A little bit.
Do you keep flipping them, or do you flip them once?
No, just once preferably.
Okay.
Always, when you fry, it's better to turn when it's the moment. Check. One moment more. And check.
Okay, Eleonora, now I'd like to try one, so I know I've got to take...
Try it if you like.
Yeah, I know I got to take the leaf off.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
The toothpick comes off?
Yes,
The leaf comes off.
Don't eat the toothpick.
Don't eat the-
Please.
And I'll take a bite.
Yes, try it.
This is fantastic. And the leaf is like, I feel that this it's got juices
the
in
real
it.
flavor of lemon, organic of course. Eh?
Very light.
This is important.
Eleonora, this is a great meatball. I want to know what you have in store next and eat more of your dishes. I know you've got lots of surprises for us, so I'm going to keep eating this till we get over there.
Yes.
Grazie.
Prego.
So what are we going to make here?
We're going to make the watermelon jelly,
Watermelon jelly.
which is a kind of pudding. I translated jelly because the name in Sicilian is jello, but it's a pudding, a kind of pudding. You'll see while I do it.
Is it a dessert?
Yes, it's a dessert.
A dessert or a snack? Okay, great,
Yes.
great. So tell me what you have here. What kind of ingredients?
So
You got the watermelon.
You have the watermelon, some sugar, some wheat starch. If you don't find it, you can use cornstarch, it's the same.
Okay.
Some chocolate chips, some cinnamon, ground cinnamon, some vanilla, and that's all. Some jasmine water, if you have.
Okay.
Just for the smell, I mean.
Okay, well, let's get started.
We start. Listen, you must have some pulp.
Uh-huh. So you cut the watermelon up and get the pulp out?
Get the pulp. You need a clean towel.
Okay.
And you put the pulp inside.
So the towel is used to kind of drain it, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
The towel with no soap in,
Right.
please, of course.
Which
Then
is
you
why I'm not
squeeze.
making it.
Squeeze well until you have 1 liter.
Wow. So you squeeze it till you fill up
Yes,
something this
and
size.
you size it.
Wow, this is
Then-
fantastic.
and this is first of all.
Okay.
Then we have the sugar, the starch, and this is
That's the pulp we
side. Yes.
just squeezed.
I
Okay.
start adding. I'm doing half the recipe now.
Okay.
For you. Yes, I start adding the juice.
So you just mix
stirring.
it in like you mix any other ingredients? Okay, so you put cinnamon in here, you mixed it all up?
Yes, cinnamon and vanilla flavor.
Cinnamon and
I
vanilla?
mix together, and then I filter
Okay,
in case there are any little lumps.
right. So you're pushing everything else down?
Yes.
Okay. Now, it's in a pot, so
No,
you have
yes,
to cook this?
Yes, you have to cook it, stirring continuously
Okay. So
with
what
a wooden spatula
they stir the watermelon,
until it keeps boiling.
right, till it gets to a boil. Then they let it cool off,
Yes.
and then you pour it into a mold,
When it cools off, I add some chocolate chips.
chocolate chips.
And if you like, some candied pumpkin chopped.
Okay,
Candied pumpkin, if you like.
okay, that's great. Well, we have one that was already cooled off, that
Yes.
went into the refrigerator,
Yes, it's ready.
and it's ready to go.
Yes, yes.
I can actually eat this one?
Yes, yes.
No, don't hold out on me, Eleanor.
But be patient.
Okay, all right, let's bring it out. I think your
Okay,
assistant
Assunta
has
will
it.
bring it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks great.
It's easy to do.
Voila.
This is ready.
Wow, look at that.
You taste it.
I
It's
can taste
good.
it. Everything's good, right?
Yes.
That is great. It's not like your typical Jell-O we get in the States. It's a lot smoother. It's almost like a custard Jell-O,
No.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
fantastic. Excuse me while I have another spoonful.
Have it. It means you like it.
And Lenore, this has been fantastic. I love this dessert and all of the foods that you're preparing. So I want to see if we can get all these foods to the table so we can all enjoy them and eat them. Okay?
Yes, yes, of
Okay,
course.
great. All right. I'm going to go.
Yes.
We've had a great time exploring the Etna region and all the fantastic foods that come out of it. It's been a great experience for me understanding how the great nutritious soil that's created from the volcanic activity makes for such great foods. So if you're looking for authentic foods, come see Authentic Sicily. Everybody, salute! Salute!
No, I want more video. No.
It's nice.
No, it's not nice. Not nice.
It's not. It's nice.
No.
Please, it's
Off.
nice.
Oh my God, no. Let's suck off.
It's nice.
It's
No, it's not nice.
It's not.
It's nice.
It's a nice. Oh my God.
The next car to Salvatore. Mercedes.
Mercedes.
It's nice.
1, 2, 3. It's nice.
It's a nice.